Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be discussing the 3-column cash book. Previously we discussed the 1-column cash book and 2-column cash book. So the difference between the three of them, for this 3-column cash book, it gives a column for discount. So there's a column for discount. The 2-column cash book has cash and bank column, while the single column cash book records cash receipts and cash payments. So the 3-column cash book combines discount column on both sides to the cash and bank column. So discount allowed on the debit side. Discount allowed are incentives given to customers who pay their outstanding balances within a specified time frame, and it's on the debit side of the cash book. While discount received are like benefits a business gets from its suppliers for paying outstanding amount within a specified period. So discount received basically is on the credit side of the cash book. So a 3-column cash book is used to record cash discount allowed, cash discount received, cash and checks received and paid during the year. So look at the following instruction so you can solve a 3-column cash book. So let's read. Illustration: Ngozi Adeze started a retail business with a capital of 25,000 naira, which she paid directly into business bank account on 1st of June 2006. Their transactions for the month of June are listed below. So below are the transactions. It's a very long question, so we look into it now. So let's look at the requirements. You are required to enter the above transactions in a 3-column cash book. So we'll be solving a 3-column cash book. So this is how a 3-column cash book looks like. So we have the dates, particulars, discount allowed, cash and bank. So 3-column: discount allowed, discount received, here, cash and bank. So let's solve the following question. So for the first one, let's enter the following transactions in the columns. Okay. So the first one, they said Ngozi Adeze started a retail business with a capital of 25,000 naira, which she paid directly into the business bank account on 1st of June 2006. So this one is going to be on the debit side of the account as capital. So going to be June 1st, capital of 25,000 naira. Since it is paid directly into the business bank account, it's going to be debited on the bank column. So June 1st, purchase office furniture and equipment by check of 9,000 naira. So when you purchase office furniture, it's like a payment. You know, I told you receipt is on the debit side, then payment is on the credit side. So when you purchase an equipment, it's going to be a payment. So it's a payment. So on June 1st, purchase office furniture. Since it's by check, it's going to be under the bank column, 9,000 naira. So the second transaction is purchase goods for resale by check, 6,375 naira. So this is the second one here. It's also a purchase, so it's a payment. June 1st, purchases. Since it's by check, it's going to be under the bank column, 375. So the next one is June 3rd, received check of 3,115 naira from John Dele, allowing cash discount of 34 naira. So this is a discount allowed. So when you receive check, it's coming in, so it's like a receipt on June 3rd from John Daly. So there's a discount allowed of 34 naira. So since it's a check we received, it's going to be under the bank column, 3,115. Okay, so the next transaction, June 3, we purchased stationery with cash of 3,098 naira. So this is a payment. So it's going to be June 3rd, stationery. Since it's with cash, it's going to be under the cash column, 3,088. So we're going to put our naira sign. So on June 4, we withdrew cash from bank for office use. This is a contra entry because it requires both cash and bank entries. So since we withdrew cash from bank for office use, the money in the bank will be reducing, which means the bank account will be credited with the amount. Yes. So let's say June 4. Since the bank account is credited, we do a cash contra. Then you put the amount, which is 25 under the bank. Then you enter it here as well. June 4, bank contra, 25 under cash because cash is increasing. So the next one is June 5th, cash sales of 1,167. So when there's cash sales, it's like a receipt income. So it's going to be on the debit side. June 5, sales. It's going to be on the debit side of cash, 1,167. The next transaction is on June 6th. It said paid 12 months rent by check, so it's a payment. It's going to be on the credit side. June 6th, rent, 12 month rent by check, 3,000. So it's going to be on the bank column because it's by check. Then June 6th, also it says sold goods for cash, 2,365 naira. So that's cash sales. It's going to be on the debit side. June 6, sales under the cash column because it's by cash. So June 7, cash taken to bank, 4,337 naira. So the cash taken to bank is 4,375 naira. There is a contra entry here as well because it's requiring bank and cash entries. Yes. So when they take cash to bank, but the amount in bank is increasing, so it will be debited. June 7, cash taken to bank, 4,337 naira. So it's going to be cash contra. The amount in the bank will be debited with 4,337 naira. June 7, bank contra. The amount in cash will be credited with 4,337 naira. So we have cash sales as the next transaction, which is an income, is a receipt. So it's going to be June 8th, cash sales, 2,784 under cash, 87. So the next one is June 9, issued check of 1,575 to Bumi in full settlement of our account of 1,625. So there's a discount here. So when we issue our check, we're like paying out, yes. So to Bumi, so I'm going to write Bumi on June 9, Bumi 1,507 in under the bank column, 1,575, and the difference between the two amounts given. 1575 minus 1625 is the discount received. So it's going to be 50. So are you understanding me? Okay, let's continue. So the next one is paid carriage from cash of 75 naira. Paid carriage, like an expense, the payment you made is going to be on the credit side. It's going to be on the credit side, yes. So it's paid carriage, June 12 carriage with cash of 75 naira. So it's going to be under the cash column, 75 naira. So this is the continuation of the question. June 13, issued check to Nitel for telephone 625 naira. So when you issue check to Nitel, you're like dishing out the check. So it's a payment. So it's going to be recorded on the credit side. June 13 to the telephone 625. It's under bank because it said they issue check to Nitel for telephone. So on June 14th, purchase goods for cash for 1112 naira. So when you purchase goods, you are making a payment, so it's going to be on the credit side of the account. June 14, purchases 1112 naira. This is for cash. It's going to be under the cash column. Okay, 1112 naira. So it's recorded here. So the next one is received check. On June 14, they received check of 2150 naira from Sule, allowing a cash discount of 45 naira. So they received check from Sule. It's like an income to the business. They received it, so it's going to be on the debit side. June 14, Sule, they received June 14 Sule, they received check of 2150 naira. So it's going to be on the debit side under bank. 2150, and there was a discount of 45. Discount allowed of 45. So the next transaction is on June 15, paid cash to bank 1037 naira. So there's a contra entry here also on June 15 because it's involving cash and bank. So when you pay cash to bank, the amount in the bank is increasing, so the amount in the bank is going to be debited. So on June 15, so the amount in the bank is going to be debited. It's going to be a cash contra under the bank of 1037. June 15, bank contra under the cash, because cash is credited 1337 because it's reducing. So on the 15th, received cash from Mr. Success at 1341 naira. So when you receive cash, it's like a receipt. It's going to be debited. June 15. Received cash from Mr. Success. £1,341 naira under the cash column. June 15, June 15. So June 16, drew check for personal use at 875 naira. So this is drawing. It's going to be here on the debit side. June 16, drawings. Do check. So it's going to be under the bank. 875 naira. So on June 20, they paid cash for transport at 135 naira. So this is a payment. It's going to be under the credit side because it's records payment. June 16. No, that's June 20. June 20. Paid cash for transport at 135 naira. Then the next transaction is June 23. Paid cash for cleaning at 300 naira. It's also a payment. June 20. Cleaning. It's not like the cash because they paid cash. June 23rd. Cash sales lodged paid direct into bank. So this is cash sales and it's paid directly into bank, so it's going to be debited. June 23 cash sales, but it's going to be debited under the bank column. Of 3,125 naira. So on June 24, cash sales of 495 naira. So it's going to be on the debit side because it's a cash sale. Under cash. So on June 25, they drew check for salaries for at 2,780 naira. So it's going to be a drawing basically, and since they use it for salary, it's like a payment out. Yes. June, it's going to be on the credit side. June 25. So let's say salaries. 2,780 under the bank. So the next transaction is on June 26. Paid S. Shibola 3,562 naira by check, claiming cash discount of 750 naira. So made a payment to Shibola. So it's going to be debited. It's going to be credited, sorry. June 26th. We paid Shibola. So Shibola by check. So it's going to be under the bank column. 3,562 naira, and there was a discount of 750. The discount received 750. So the next transaction is on June 26th. Received check from Wale Rotimi at 2,437 naira. Cash discounts there of 63 naira. So when we receive from Wale Rotimi, it's going to be debited because it's a receipt. So June 26th, Wale Rotimi it's going to be under bank, the bank column, because we received check from Wale. So it's going to be 2,437, and they said there was a cash discount of 63 naira, so it's going to be under the discount allowed. So the next one is on June 27, purchase postage stamps for cash at 214 naira. So it's an expense. It's going to be credited. June 27, postage stamps for cash. So on June 20, they purchased scientific calculator for cash at 850 naira. So it's going to be credited because it's a payment. Let's say on the 28th, June 28th, scientific calculator. £850 for cash. On June 28th, cash sale of 1,217 naira. So it's going to be on the debit side. 28th, cash sale. It's going to be under the cash column. 1,279. So that is all. So we're going to balance up the cash book. Let's balance the debit side first. So on this discount column, we have 34 plus 45 plus 63. We have 142. We have 142. 142. The debit side for cash, I have 25 plus 1167 plus 2365 plus 2787 plus 1341 plus 495 plus 1217 to give us 11,872 naira. Is higher than the credit side, so the balance is 11,872 naira. So now we're doing the bank column. 25,000 plus 3,115 plus 4,337 plus 2,150 plus 1,037 plus 3,125 plus 2,437 to give us 41,201. So it's higher than the credit side. 41,201. So the discount received column is 50 plus 150, that's 800. I'm not using the cash column. I'm going to use this one on the debit side. Bank column, the one on the debit side as well. So we're going to find the difference. Difference will be the balancing figure, which will be at the end of June. So let's add up this cash column. So we have 388 plus 4,337 plus 75 plus 1112 plus 1037 plus 135 plus 300 plus 214 plus 850. We have 8,448 naira. So I want to find the difference between the debit side and the credit side to get the balancing figure. So it's minus it from the debit side, which is 11,872. So we're going to get 3,424. So the bank column, we start by adding 9,000 plus 6,375 plus 25 plus 3,000 plus 1,575 plus 625 1,575 plus 625 plus 875 plus 2,780 plus 3,562. Add it all up. See, you can see it's less than the debit side, so we minus from the debit side, which is 41,201. So we're going to get 10,909. And carry it forward. You can carry the balancing figure forward to the next month, which is July 1st. $3,044, 10,090. So that's all for the 3-column cash book. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section.